Hey everybody, what's happening? Son of a Silverstacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the 31st day of March 2021, wanted to take you over here to JM Bullion and look at the live spot prices. $23.75 up for gold. Silver is up 40 cents. Platinum is up 28.06. And palladium up $45.80. So next thing we're going to do is stop by Coin World. There's an article here written by a gentleman named Paul Gilkes, published today, March 31st, 2021 at 2 p.m. Says the CCAC recommends designs for 4 2022 dollar coins. And it's the American Innovation coins, I can tell you that. And look at this. This is the Bluegrass State. That's the state of Kentucky. And they're the ones who invented bluegrass music. And this is a record or an LP or an EP, whatever you like to say, or vinyl. And it is a beautiful coin. It reminds me immediately of the Massachusetts coin featuring the telephone. Now, this is going to be a great design and probably my favorite design out of all the coins so far. And I don't even know what the other ones look like, actually. But this is amazing. So let me go ahead and read this to you. Kentucky is noted as the Bluegrass State. The bluegrass music theme is reflected in the CCAC pick for the state's 2022 American Innovation Dollar. The Citizens Coinage Advisory Committee recommended proposed designs March 24 for the reverses of the 4 2022 American Innovation Dollar coins representing Rhode Island, Vermont, Kentucky, and Tennessee. That's a beautiful, I can't get over it. So the proposed design submitted for consideration for each of the reverses was based up to 3 predetermined themes reflecting innovative contributions from each state. It's reasonable. The panel recommended different designs than selected by the Commission of Fine Arts in its meeting held on March 18. Any proposed design approved by the Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen or her designee is to be paired with the series' common obverse depicting the Statue of Liberty. Yep, that's a beautiful, and it has the privy mark of the gear on the obverse as well. So the common obverse was designed by U.S. Mint Artistic Infusion Program artist Justin Kuntz and sculpted by U.S. Mint medallic artist Phoebe Hemphill. Says here the Rhode Island coin will be featured here in 2022, and the Rhode Island dollar depicts American naval architect Nathaniel Harrishoff's famous Reliance yacht at full speed in water surrounding Rhode Island. The design is bordered by a rope evoking the nautical scene. To convey motion, the CCAC recommended curving the type of the inscription of Rhode Island. So there was no pictures for these in this article, so I was like, what's going on? So I copied the CCAC, right? And that is the Citizens Coinage Advisory Committee, and then looked it up and went to their homepage right here. And then I went through all of these and finally came to this page, which is the one that had the images for the coins. So check this out. The first one, that's the one that has the beautiful already. I mean, it's just an amazing coin. So this is the Rhode Island candidate coins. This is the one I think that they're going to do. This one has the rope, although the Rhode Island isn't curved yet, like they said it might be. It did say, let me get back to the article. It says recommended curving the type of the inscription Rhode Island. And that was right here, because nothing else really looks like that. Man, that's a beautiful coin. Look at that. Imagine that being a coin. I mean, there's so many great designs here this year, and I know I'm going fast, and I apologize. You can hit the pause button or I actually can leave a link in the description to this. Actually, it's a PDF. But either way, so here they are. This is the only one that's surrounded by rope. So I imagine that one is the coin that they have picked. So next one here is Vermont. I'm super excited for all of these. These are awesome. The recommended reverse for the 2022 American Innovation Vermont dollar features a young female snowboarder in the air performing a trick called a melon grab. And it's set against a mountainous winter skyline inspired by the landscape of Vermont. And that's according to the Mint's narrative. The aim of the design is to capture a sense of the energy and exuberance of snowboarding through movement implied by diagonal lines and curved shapes. So diagonal lines and curved shapes is what I have to go off of, including female snowboarder. Okay, so let's check this out for Vermont. And this is here on this one. So there's I don't know if it's a female or not. So, yep, not sure. Yeah, still not sure if it's a female. That's a female, possibly, right? Braids, diagonal lines, rounded, and we all know what rounded means. Good guy, right? Hard lines mean bad guy. Rounded is good guy. So that's a really cool coin. Not sure if that's a male or female. Same for that one, as well as those. Yeah, honestly, I think it would be, although that would be really cool if they showed the double diamond. I think it's this one here. That's going to be the Vermont coin, I imagine, is the one with the female rider, like they said. And that's really cool. That's beautiful. That's going to be on an American coin. That's so cool. And you know what is cool about this American innovation series is that it's our story, right? And it's the American story. I mean, if anybody goes, oh, what's America good at? Well, I mean, go look at these coins, look at these 50 states. I mean, America brings a lot to the table here. And all you need to do is look at our money, for crying out loud. Next thing I wanted to point out to you is the next state is Kentucky. And the recommendation for the reverse of the 2022 Kentucky dollar is inspired by Bill Monroe and the Bluegrass Boys hit song Blue Moon of Kentucky. According to the Mint narrative, the record image and label are paired with silhouettes of the fiddle's timeless F-shaped sound hole. The design is meant to symbolize the far reach of Kentucky's bluegrass music throughout the country over radio and via the recording industry. The fonts were inspired by 45 RPM records and lettering found on products and signs throughout the region. So I'll go to that image again for the, wow, whoa, it is a beauty. And there's the F, the sound holes. I mean, that is just amazing. It kind of reminds me of a pin that I had picked up at Graceland when I was in Memphis visiting Elvis's, I guess, home. It's just a beautiful, love this coin. And there's a bunch of other ones that could have been possibilities here with the banjo there. I mean, there's just amazing designs here. But I think they really went with the best one for that particular state. That is just amazing. I mean, these are all beautiful, no question about it. And these artists probably spend a lot of time and effort making these things look beautiful like this. And kudos to them. And kudos to the CCAC for picking such a beautiful design. I mean, it's just, I imagine it'd be so hard to to all come to a consensus which is the right coin. I mean, I can't even bring 5 of my friends together to pick a restaurant, let alone 10 people for a coin or whatever. I mean, come on, it's ridiculous. It's beautiful. Gosh, look at that. Imagine what the reverse proof and the proof might look like. I'm just so geeked up about this. Can you tell? So that's here. The last one is Tennessee, and the 2022 American Innovation Tennessee dollar design recommendation presents a stylized rendition of dams and an electric transmission tower, signifying the infrastructure created by the Tennessee Valley Authority to provide electricity to rural America. And I think that Tennessee had the first nuclear power plant in America, if I'm not wrong. I don't know. I want to say that they did, but I'm not sure 100%. So somebody does know that, please mention it in the comments down below. A stylized rendition of the dams and an electric transmission tower signifying the infrastructure created by the Tennessee Valley Authority to provide electricity to rural America is featured on the CCAC's recommendation for the American Innovation Tennessee dollar. And that one is Tennessee. That's not it. Nope. Not it. Nope. All those are pretty cool. They already had a state with music, right? That was the Bluegrass State. Oh, I think this is it. Wow. So there's the dam. There's the transmission tower. Look at the Art Deco lettering. Is that incredibly beautiful or what? And then look at the bolts of electricity, and then Tennessee Valley Authority. That is beautiful. That's got to be it. Let me see. No transmission. That's just a pole. That's still beautiful. Boy, those are both beautiful. Gosh, maybe it's that one with that. I think it's the one that I got all geeked up. Oh, that's kind of cool too. I like that. Cherokee. Gosh, there were so many. Look at that. Wow. That's a beautiful drawing. So lifelike. Oh, boy. So here it is. Here's all of them. I mean, there were so many. What was there? 19 different ones that they had to choose from? And I think they went with this one. That's the only one with the transmission tower. Oh, boy. I could be wrong. Who knows? But, folks, we're spoiled. We're so spoiled. We're so spoiled. It's ridiculous. Look at that. Oh, can't wait to see what that looks like as a coin. Can you? Oh, I'll tell you. Just keeps getting better and better and better, doesn't it? Listen, folks, thanks for watching today. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, subscribe to the channel. It's free. Son of a Silver Stacker, out.